Hey, what's up guys, Caribbean GT King here, and I'm back with another Gran Turismo video. Hope you all guys are doing well. Today we're going to be doing the I think that is race B in the daily race. Yeah. It's a group 4 race. It's quite interesting. Um, and I hope I can get through the races that I'm about to show you. But anyways, let's get straight into race 1. We're starting 5th, I think, on the grid. Looks like that. Yeah, so I'm 5th on the grid today. Let's see how this race goes. Is the race gonna start? Okay. Seeing auto drive right now. So we're getting on with this race now. You have 4 laps. It's a bit of a dirty race. So yeah, we're going through the first few corners. The race looks close from how it started. Making sure I get everything correct for this first lap. I'm not too good around this track. It's a quite hard one for me, and I don't think like the lap times I'm setting is good enough, or like a fast enough time on this track. But anyways, the guys ahead are already pulling away from me. That's kind of a bit, I mean that's a bit of a problem there. The Brazilian behind me seems to be catching up. It went a little too wide there. It's kind of hard to steer these type of cars, or at least the Peugeot at least. So the Brazilian behind me decided to send it down to the inside. It didn't even because I thought I could get the cut back on him, which didn't work out. So now he gained his position ahead of me. So I'm trying to stay behind him a bit if I can. But he got a better lane on that exit there, which caused him to pull away a little. But I'm still on him. I'm still in the slipstream, so we're all good. Okay. So it wasn't enough to catch back up to me to get back the 5th position. Well, I went for the move, but it wasn't quite enough. The guy ahead, I think in 3rd, already caught himself a penalty. Don't know for what. So I decide that I'm gonna attack a little here, since he's not going to sit defensive, and I took back my position. So now we're back in 5th, and those 4 guys out there, they're fighting a bit. So well, they aren't losing as much time, although they're fighting. Did that guy serve a penalty? Okay, yeah, he did. And another one gained a penalty, so he's quite slow around here. So I decided to go on the inside and see if I can take the position, which didn't work out. He was fast enough. So I'm staying in 5th position. That guy decides to send on the inside the Brazilian, which forces me out on the grass or on the curb, and he backs out of it. So all of that fighting and defending that we were doing there caused us a few times of a second. So I decided to go defensive this time. That guy was very brave. He didn't back out of the move that he was doing, and because of that, he rear-ended me and was forced to miss my braking point. But it was all good. So coming on now to the second part of the track. The guy is still staying behind me, believe he's in my slipstream, but he's not going for any moves as yet. So I'm trying to catch the guy in 4th position. No, he has the penalty. It's my chance again at least one position. So those guys ahead, they aren't really fighting as much. So first race is now starting to pull away. I saw this as a chance to take a position when he went off track. So I decided to attack. And the guy behind me wanted to attack as well, which caused us to go through white, and I got forced on to the grass a little bit. But I kept the position for at least now. So that guy in 3rd is gonna serve his penalty. I was thinking that I can gain back a position because of that. He went a bit wide there, but the game doesn't give you a penalty for going wide there. So I kind of abused it a little. So we're going on now around this corner. I didn't quite get it too well, which caused the Brazilian behind me to catch up. So now we're fighting for our 3rd position. He decided to send it through the inside, which forced me onto the curb. And he didn't back out this time. And he forced me on the grass. So he picked up a 2-second penalty there. So Mr. Bootlegger behind me now, I have no clue what his intentions are. I decided to take my normal line because that Mr. Bootlegger was a bit too far behind, and the Argentinian, don't know what you call him, decided to send his car straight into mine, which cost me 2 positions, and they were fighting a little bit just then, so it caused me to gain another position again. We're back in 5th. So coming around to the second part of the track, there are a lot of penalties being given away, but the penalty area on this track isn't far from a corner or whatever you want to call it, so they won't be losing much time. The guy first looks to be long gone, so he secured his position. This is the last lap now, looking to defend. The guy goes around on the outside. I cover the inside a little. He tried getting the cut back on me, which wasn't very successful. So now he's dropping back behind me, and now that fighting caused us to lose a bit of time. But those guys ahead, I think about 3 of them caught themselves some penalties, which I thought I could gain some more positions from, which I thought wrong. Mr. Bootlegger here with his dirty racing forced me wide, and the Brazilian got back his position after what happened between me and Mr. Bootlegger. Just put the Mr. right there. Just added that to his name. So in 6th position, I'm thinking, okay, the guys ahead are pulling away a little more. I don't think I can secure 6th place until these guys start fighting right here. So I saw this as a chance to take back 5th position. So I followed Mr. Bootlegger for the slipstream, and they were fighting around this corner. The Brazilian pushed him wide, which caused me to get a cut back on him. And I wasn't sure which side he was going, so I just kept one side to the right and he went to the left. But Mr. Bootlegger, he gained some speed from being in the slipstream. He got back up a little, but it wasn't enough to gain a position. So going around the last few corners here of this race, the Brazilian, he looks to be pulling away a little and kind of messed up this last corner that's coming out here. Yeah, so he was able to keep his position. He got a better exit. He got his pace up, and he kept his 4th position, and he came 5th. So I ended exactly where he started. That was an okay race. Well, it was a few dirty racers in between. But anyways, it was a good race. So now after this, we're going to be moving on to our second race of the video. It says that was a clean race. I don't think so, at least. But anyways, so we're on to the second race now. I'm starting 6th on the grid. The guy in 7th was the Brazilian who finished 4th in the last race. So I'm interested to see how this race is gonna play.
I'm rocking.
One thing I should talk about. I'm sorry if you guys can't watch this video in good quality like 1080p. I'm not sure if you can record high quality gameplay on the PS4 Slim. That's what I'm currently using right now. I can't afford any more equipment at the moment, so I have to deal with what I have. But anyways, we're on with the second race. Starting 6th. I have a Canadian ahead of me. I try not to rear end him just there because it looked like he braked a little early. So yeah, I didn't mean to fight him as much there. I gave him a little bump. But anyways, I try not to miss my braking points and stuff, and we went around those few corners alright. Still not as confident because I don't know this track as well. So I kind of missed my braking point and I ended him there and caught myself a 1 second penalty. And the Brazilian from the last race, he hit me as well and caught himself a 2 second penalty. I take full responsibility for the accident that happened just then. It was absolutely my fault. I missed my braking point and I rear-ended him, and that's what happened. So now those guys are pulling away, but they're fighting a little, so it gives me a chance to catch back up. The guys behind aren't too far off, but it's enough that I don't have to defend, so I went my usual lane. The Brazilian overcut his corner, and he didn't get a good exit, which caused him a lot of positions actually. But because of that, I gained some time on the Canadian that was in front of me. So now we're going to the last few corners of this track. I'm gaining a little bit on him as time goes on. That last corner right there, I don't know how to get right. I always lose time there, and guys always pull away from me because of it. So now we're in 6th position. This guy, as you can see on the left, his internet wasn't as good. So I thought that the slipstream here was actually a lot powerful than it was, and he glitched forward a little, so I was going for the move, but it didn't turn out to be like that. I didn't mean to intentionally hit him right there. My analog and my controller was fully turned to the right. That goes to show how hard you have to turn these cars. The Group 4, well, at least this car, the Peugeot I'm talking about. So because of that 1 second penalty, he was able to pull away, and he gained a lot of time there. So yeah, I'm going to skate forward the race to lap 3. Okay, so this is the end of lap 3 actually. Going into the last lap of the race. Again, 6 seconds on the guys behind. I'm not sure if they had a crash or what, but yeah, again 6 seconds. And I'm still behind the Canadian right here, trying to see if we can at least gain 5th position. So we're going around these corners again. Because of his internet, he glitched off to the side and it it kind of caught me off guard. So I got a bad exit there. Well, I got a bad entry to that corner, and he gained a bit of time in front of me. But I was starting to come back with, a few tenths of a second along this race. Well, actually, right now they were pulling away. He got a better exit than me. He's also in the slipstream train ahead of him, which caused him to gain a lot more time on me as well. I'm not in any slipstream, so I can't catch him. So he decided to take my usual lane. He messed up his corner there a little, which I caught back some time there. I'm still trying to catch back. I'm actually gaining a lot more time on him. So now I'm in the slipstream range. I was thinking I have a chance to finish this race at 5th, but I'm not too good with these corners. As you can see, he pulled away on the exit there. So it looked like he secured his 5th race. He was too far. He got a good exit, good enough exit. Mine was okay as well, but he was able to keep his position there. So yeah, I finished 6th again. Second race of the day, second race where he ended exactly where he started. It was some good racing going on here. I'm not too sure about the first race, but it was a good race, both of them. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the race as well. I hope you enjoy your day as well. If you enjoyed the race, please leave a like and subscribe, and goodbye.